Okay, we're live. Make sure I turn my mic on before I start blabbing. We're going to watch something together, so let's go ahead and just start it, and I'll say hello to you guys as you come in. Okay. Get my volume mixer up over here. Hey, Phil.
Good morning, Nay.
Good morning, Phil.
Drewski 956. Morning.
Good morning.
Sean aka
Hey, Sean.
Trendyorker.
Drewski, Phil, and Sean.
Top of the morning, Nay.
My 3 favorite people right now.
Smooth operator.
Smooth.
Hi, Nay.
My 4 favorite people in the world right now. Smooth, Sean, Drewski, and Phil. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Okay, so let's go ahead with this video. Aaron, my 5 favorite people. Aaron, Smooth, Sean, Drewski, and Phil this morning. What's up, Aaron? All right, let's do this video, guys. Here we go. This is basically just demonstrating how easily manipulated Trump supporters really are. During the Black Lives Matter age, when that whole thing was breaking out,
aka Trendyorker. Just woke up to the notifications.
You might remember that Donald Trump's rallying cry against Black Lives Matter was "Back the Blue." Huh. Now that the FBI has gone and taken some paperwork that Donald Trump stole from the White House out of his home after asking for those papers for a year, and with him refusing and his lawyer even lying and saying that he didn't have the papers, and they went over there and they found the fucking papers, now he says defund the FBI. Smokey says it's not or, it should be and. I don't know what you're referring to, Smokey. Sorry. So let's watch this little video, and it kind of has something to do with what we're talking about. This will be fun. You guys ready? Here we go. Got my coffee. Get your bong hit ready here.
Here we go. After yet another week of growing pressure, the former president is taking his attacks on the FBI to an even more alarming and potentially dangerous level. Donald Trump and his allies have been escalating their rhetoric against law enforcement ever since the search at his Florida home, which was almost 2 weeks ago.
So,
America's law enforcement officials...
FBI goes and picks up some paperwork from his house that he refused to return. That was property of the citizens, the Americans, and he immediately, because the FBI goes and takes things from him, he tells everybody you should all hate the FBI. And what do? They all all of a sudden, magically, they all start hating the FBI like overnight. What happened to Back the Blue? Well, during the Black Lives Matter marches, you guys loved the police. You loved the thin blue line. You loved all the laws and the order. Oh, he's the law and order president, right? He ran on law and order president. And now, defund the FBI? Really?
On high alert.
You guys, let me tell you something. You're a Trump supporter. Your girlfriends and your boyfriends must love you. Can they just do whatever they want with you or to you, and you would just go along with whatever the flow is? They must love manipulating your dumbasses, because Donald Trump manipulates the shit out of you Trump supporters, and you guys have no idea how stupid you look.
Heated rhetoric, but tonight here we are again. On Trump's social media site, I want to hear how he referred to the FBI and DOJ. Quote, atrocities being perpetrated by the FBI and DOJ having to do with the raid and break-in of...
Atrocities? For going and picking up some stolen paperwork that the president lied that said he didn't have? That's an atrocity.
Phil.
God, you guys are suckers for following this moron.
ISNT.
Suckers. Oh, there's so much hyperbolic bullshit comes out of this orange mouth of his. Are you freaking kidding me? It's the same as a cuck, isn't it? No, it's not the same. Not the same, but yeah, it's similar. It's similar. I mean, if you look at the planet as what Donald Trump is fucking, and then all the people of the earth are watching him fuck the planet, yeah, that makes them cucks. Standing by and watching him fuck the planet, yeah. But see, they don't want to fuck the planet. That's the difference, you know. So it's not getting cucked the same way.
Mar-a-Lago. She goes on to write, they have no shame. They're destroying our country.
Nice choice of words.
Of course,
Nay, well
there was
done.
no break-in. The FBI
Thanks,
search,
Sean.
not raid,
Thank you.
was carried out legally with a signed
I love that you're
warrant
engaging
by a
me in
federal
conversation.
judge. That very judge has also been threatened repeatedly by Trump supporters. And one prominent defense attorney says that is just one of the many reasons he turned down an offer to represent Trump in the classified documents investigation. Watch this.
Trump begs
I
him.
made it clear I was not going to participate in the political agenda. I would have spoken out as strongly as I can against the rhetoric and the threats and the anti-Semitism and the defunding the FBI and the threats of the judge.
Imagine that, what an honor it would be to represent a president of the United States.
Oh, boy.
And he can't get an experienced lawyer. He's also facing a bunch of legal problems, not just one. And this week, we saw key developments in 3 of the separate cases that he's linked to. There was yesterday's hearing to unseal the affidavit for that Mar-a-Lago search. Trump's former CFO also pleaded guilty to tax fraud. And Trump's one-time lawyer and former New York City mayor appeared before the Georgia grand jury looking into election interference. Plus, today, a federal judge ordered loyal Trump ally, Senator Lindsey Graham, to testify on Tuesday before that very same Georgia panel. Graham has made several attempts to get out of testifying.
I would love to listen to that testimony, and I just wonder if he's just going to plead the fifth and not even talk.
None of them have worked. He is waiting on one more appeal. 2 other lawyers who played key roles in Trump's effort to overturn the 2020 election, Jenna Ellis and John Eastman, they have also been ordered to testify in that Georgia case later this month. There is also, it's a big word tonight, also a chance Trump's vice president, this is the really big news, could end up talking to the January 6th committee.
Yeah, that's...
Vice Chair Liz Cheney told ABC News that talks with Mike Pence himself...
Yeah, I don't care about any of that. They try to grab you with this headline, and then they change the subject matter. You know, I want to hear about Trump, telling everybody they should back the blue, and then I want to see Trump telling everybody that they should go against the blue now. And I want to see all the Trump-supporting idiots that go along with whatever he says. You know, 2-3 months ago, you guys were loving police. Oh, and now all of a sudden you hate the police. You guys are puppets. You're freaking little puppets. And Donald Trump, he's the puppeteer. He's the master puppeteer. And he's making you little fuckers jump all over the place. And you Trump supporters don't even realize how silly you appear to the rest of the world. You guys are some silly bitches. So if you're a Trump supporter, I'd love to hear from you today, because I'm going to call you out for the little fucking bitch puppet that you are. All right? You know what I'll ask you? Oh, during Black Lives Matter, how did you feel about the police? Yeah, and now that Trump has been raided by the FBI, how do you feel about the FBI? Huh?
I don't care for Trump, but I sure ain't no damn Democrat for rat.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about Democrats. We're talking about Republicans right now. We're talking about Donald Trump. Get the fuck over it, dude. You know, you getting butthurt because I'm only talking about Trump right now? Jesus Christ. You're just like every political moron out there, aren't you? Fucking idiots. Oh, don't say anything about Biden. Why didn't you say anything about Biden? We're not talking about that. You know, he's not the one holding freaking papers from the FBI and the American people.
The FBI and the police both. Pretty please.
Look, man, you don't want to defund anybody. It's just whoever came up with defund was an idiot to begin with. Okay, that's just stupid. No, we're not going to defund the FBI and we're not going to defund the police. It's dumb. You want to change them? Then change them. But you don't change them by taking all their funding away. It's just stupid. You don't achieve anything that way. People are dumb. And, you know, you want to come up with solutions to fix your problems, and you come up with these moronic ideas like, oh, let's take all their money away. Yeah, that'll fix everything. You morons. God, man. I came up with a bill that would have fixed everything, but everybody wanted to fucking ignore me, so fuck y'all. You guys got to get to deal. You guys got your breakfast and your lunch and your dinner. You made your fucking bed, go sleep in it. You made your fucking meals, go eat them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just telling you. I'm watching you, and I'm laughing at you. That's all. I'm laughing my ass off at you. Yeah.
Enjoyer. It's your world. We just live in it.
How about a nice big bong rip? quarter of the hour. What do you guys have to say about that?
Porn. Laugh not to cry.
Nick
Sean,
said hello to me.
aka
What?
Trendy Orca.
Nick.
Define is the dumbest idea ever floated by our untrustworthy general media
PM.
nay is the truth. Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
Defunding is the dumbest idea ever
Defund.
floated by our untrustworthy general media. Nay is the truth. You defund the police, fucking idiots. Yeah, defund the police. Take all the money away. Take the money away from the police in your district. All right, let's do that. Let's defund your police. Anybody that says defund the police, let's defund your police. Okay, leave mine alone, and we'll defund yours. Okay, we'll see how you like that. Fucking idiots.
Enjoyer. I think taking people's money away is a great motivator. If they do a good job, then they can earn more public funds.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. The first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna cut the pay of police, right? You take their money away, they're gonna cut the pay of police, and police will quit, and you'll have no police. That's your stupid fucking idea. You know, you got your stupid idea from some other moron, and now you're taking that ball and running with it right into the fucking toilet. You know? It's a stupid motivator. You want to motivate people? Offer them more money. We'll pay you more. You ever think about that? Maybe if we paid our teachers more, maybe if we paid our police officers more, we'd get better teachers and better police officers. Huh?
Sean, aka.
Oh, but don't take the money away. That's a great motivator. Yeah, take all their money away. Great motivator. What?
From shooting up a local
What?
high school.
Doesn't even make sense. Your local police stopped a local shooter? Yeah, well, hey, better defund them. Oh, they violated that man's civil rights. Right? Am I right, guys? Am I making some sense here?
Opinion enjoyer. I just like hearing you shout in the morning, so I like suggesting dumb shit.
Well, you're an idiot, so I'm just going to block you from my live stream. All right? So go fuck off. I'm here to have conversations with actual people that make sense, not have somebody that's sitting here trying to incite me. So go fuck yourself. Go listen to somebody else yell. You're blocked. Have a nice go fuck yourself, fucking puppet bitch. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Comments, people?
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. Have a nice go fuck yourself. I love when you say that to trolls.
Nobody answered my call. I guess everybody's sleeping too fucking early. So I think I said everything I had to say about moronic Trump supporters that will literally just, they'll back the blue if Trump says back the blue. Oh, and then they'll cry defund the FBI if he says defund the FBI. You're a bunch of little bitches. Okay? All of you Trump supporters are little bitches.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
And if you're still supporting this moron, you're a fucking dumb bitch. Period. All right? I know I lost half my audience, but half my audience, I guess, is supporting Donald Trump. So go fuck yourself. I don't want you here. You know? And I'm glad it hurt your fucking feelings enough that you can't watch the show. Good.
This Nays guy needs to stop sucking on a bong and go start a shotgun. Talk about a whiny little baby.
Hey, you guys, this guy DG, you guys should report him for suggesting suicide.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
Yeah, let's put that on the fucking page.
I don't support any politicians.
Go support this. Go report this guy DG, everybody. that said that shit on my live stream. I'd appreciate it. Where's my chat? There it is. Yeah, you guys see this? Report this guy.
Oh, look, more whining.
Yeah, go report this guy. DEE space GEE. Go find him and go report him, okay? Thank you. You don't do that on fucking social media, you dumbass. You're going to lose your fucking channel. Now go fuck off. God damn. Talk about butt hurt Trump supporters. This is what happens to Trump supporters. I come in here and I make total sense. Oh, Trump told you to back the blue. You were backing the blue. Oh, Trump told you to defund the FBI. Now you're crying that on social media. Defund the FBI. It doesn't even make sense, does it? And then your brain just fucking melts inside your skull, what little brain cells you had left. And then the only thing you can do is tell me that I should do something to myself?
Reported his ass.
Good. Thank you, Sean. Thanks, buddy. Good. Doesn't that feel good? Any other little bitch-ass Trump supporters want to pipe up and get blocked from my live stream? You guys are little bitches. You think I want you here? Are you kidding me? I want you here as much as I want a fucking Biden supporter here. Y'all need to go suck each other's dicks.
AKA Trendy Orca.
Thank you, Sean.
Trendy Orca.
It's me and you,
Speaking
Sean.
on
It's
patrol
me and you
hunting
against the
trolls.
world. Nobody else seems to want to participate in chat today. It's just me and you, but that's cool. Maybe, Sean, you and I can get high together. Let's get high. Hey, everybody. Sean and I are going to get high since nobody else wants to talk to me today. All right. I mean, I literally just tell you the truth about what Donald Trump did. He did back the blue during the Black Lives Matter. He had a whole Black Lives Matter protest street cleared so he could hold a Bible up at a church. Remember that one? Oh, back the blue, back the blue. And now all of a sudden, he breaks the law. He gets caught. Oh, and you're supposed to hate the FBI. The FBI is evil. Screw the blue. Well, which is it? Is it back the blue or is it screw the blue? Your brains must just be fucking melting. Yeah, as soon as you hear me say these words, you're like, oh shit, that's right. We were saying back the blue fucking weeks ago. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Oh, that's right. I listened to Donald Trump and he's an idiot, just like Nay's been telling me for years. Why didn't I listen to Nay fucking 6-7 years ago when he warned me about this cunt? Huh. Because you're a fucking cunt too. You want to, hey, go ahead and believe the YouTube algorithms, okay? Side with the YouTube algorithms and go fuck off because you can't handle my saltiness or whatever your little fucking dick problem is. Go fuck off. All right, miss the info, and then you can be that idiot that was screaming back the blue a couple of weeks ago, and now all of a sudden you're screaming, screw the fucking FBI. Yeah, you be that guy. All right, let's see how many friends you keep on social media, you fucking idiots. All right. Hey, Rugatti, just in
What's
time
up,
for a
bro?
bong
Good
hit.
Morning, wake and bake.
Salty little dick.
Phil.
No law
Salty
regarding
little dick.
cannabis, Rugatti.
Sean,
Cheers,
AKA
everybody.
Trendy Orca. If you can't handle
Thank
the
you, Sean.
truth, then fuck off. Nay is the truth. Sean, AKA Trendy Orca. Let's do this, Nay. Are you Gotti 1220? How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. I hope you can stay and watch the show. We have a lot of people just pop in and leave.
Are you Gotti 1220?
Oh, I haven't done a dab in
I'm taking a dab with Yo Bro
a
Cheese.
long time. I don't remember last time I did a dab.
Are you Gotti 1220? I am bro, good to see you.
Are you Gotti 1220? You should try to make more shows, bro. I go 3 times a day,
Are you Gotti
but
1220?
every few days if you could just pop
How
in.
are the plants?
I don't live in California anymore. 3 months ago, I moved to Florida. Moved in with my parents. And while I didn't do it for the finances, it is definitely helping with my finances, because when I lived in California, I had to pay thousands of dollars in state income tax.
Gotti 1220. Is it legal, sir?
No, you're not allowed to grow here. You're allowed to smoke it. You just can't grow it. It's stupid, right? Isn't that dumb? Yeah, you're allowed to smoke it. You can possess it, but you're not allowed to grow it, because the state of Florida is composed of a bunch of fucking Trump supporting idiots. The same mentality. If you'd support Donald Trump, then you'd support DeSantis. You're a fucking idiot. You know, and this is who elected, this state is who elected that moron, Ron DeSantis. So understand, we're swimming in hypocrisy and stupidity is the word I was looking for. Swimming in it here. It's so thick that even the smart people are dumb. Yeah.
Gotti 1220. True bro, they're calling our medicine a drug, WTF.
It is a drug, Rue. By the definition of the word drug, it's a drug. There you go. Now you know. Aren't you happier now that you know the truth? Cannabis is a drug. You put it in your body and it changes your physiology. It's a drug. If you take it and it has an effect on you, it's a drug. So now you know. It is a drug. Rue's like, mind blown. True facts. There you go. So that's one less thing. That's one less thing to argue about.
True facts.
You know, people like to say, it's a plant. It's a plant. It's a plant. And that's their argument. You're regulating a plant. Well, actually, it's a drug too. You know, plants can be drugs. Yeah,
The truth shall set you free, so listen to now for your massive dose of the truth.
I know a million different plants that'll have a million different effects on you out there. You know, they're definitely drugs. And people want to say it's a plant, blah, blah, blah. It's the THC that's the actual drug. It's on the plant. Oh, fine. That's great.
So
try to grab some of that plant without getting some of that drug on you, though. You know, but yeah, okay, if you want to do semantics, yeah, you could have a drugless cannabis plant. You could. You could strip all of the drug off of it and have just the plant itself, and there would be no drug on it. But that plant doesn't exist, right? So if it's cannabis, if it's got a trichome on it, it's got a drug on it. And you could even break it down and say, well, the trichome's not a drug. The trichome is just what compose. No. I mean, we can just keep dividing this out as far as we want and never get anywhere with this argument. We've come up with arguments to separate us and prevent us from getting to the actual heart of the matter, which is just give everyone access to it. Stop with these stupid laws.
AKA trendy
drug, plant,
really,
you know,
1,000.
Whatever the fuck people are fucking screaming over. Just let everybody have it. You know?
Gotti 1220. How you feel about Trump, bro?
Well, Trump himself, he told people to back the blue, so they backed the blue. Then he stole some papers from us, the American people, right? He took some paperwork out of the Oval Office, and he took it home illegally, breaking the law. FBI called him about a year ago. All right, they said, you got some paperwork, we want it back. Donald Trump's lawyer says, we don't have the paperwork. Donald Trump said, we do have the paperwork, and it's mine. 1 year later, FBI finally got not a subpoena, got a warrant, and went in and took what was ours. Did Donald Trump break the law? Yes. Is Donald Trump a fucking thief? Yes. Does that make him a great leader? No. It makes him a fucking idiot and a fucking thief, and all the people that support him a bunch of fucking idiots too, that literally support a fucking thief. But I digress. He literally tells his followers to back the blue several months ago, clears a whole street of Black Lives Matter protesters, clears them off the street so he can hold up a fucking Bible at a church.
At Truthian News for the full
And now, fast forward to today, because he broke the law and he lied, and they had to go to his house and pick up what was ours, the paperwork that he stole from the fucking White House. Now he says, oh, defund the FBI, and all you fucking Trump supporters, all of a sudden you're not back in the blue anymore. Now you're all anti-police. It's fucking hilarious how easily manipulated all of the Trump supporters were over this. Hilarious. And we watch you dance for that man. You dance back and forth, and you jump through his little flaming hoops effortlessly. You just go right through them. Put up another flaming hoop. You go right through it. I could talk about this shit all day. But, hey, man, take the fucking paperwork back, all right? Go put it back in the fucking White House. You're either going to prosecute Trump or not. I don't give a buck. Do what you're going to fucking do. And everybody shut the fuck up about it now. Or stop making it the goddamn, the soup du jour. You know, the centerpiece of your whole goddamn day, every fucking day. I'm so sick of it. It's like that song that I've never heard. Let it go. Let it go. Go. Let it go. I mean, this motherfucker, this Trump, he's figured out a way to get his name in the news, on the fucking social media, on the fucking TV, everywhere, all the time. And, you know, what can we do? It's like the fucking kick that Daniel-san fucking did. No can defend. No can defend. Donald Trump is a fucking media ninja. And nobody can stop that motherfucker. You know, it's unbelievable that he lost that last election. It's unbelievable to me that he lost that last election, given who the Democrats put forth. But people are just so fucking oblivious to who those people are. And it wasn't enough. Whatever bad reputation those two people had, it wasn't enough.
Sean, you too, brother.
Donald Trump, I guess, had sickened America so much. You know, enough people had gotten sick of that motherfucker. I was one of them. But I didn't vote for Biden. I didn't vote at all. But
you're so welcome, Josh G.
He got people so fucking sick of him that there was 8 million more people. That's amazing, dude. That's huge. What are they going to do now? What's going to happen this time? Who's going to win this election? Is Donald Trump going to be the candidate? What do you guys think? You think Donald Trump's going to be? Let me see in the chat. Because I don't know. Don't ask me. You know, this Ron DeSantis motherfucker. You know, everybody's licking his ass. And now we don't even know what the Democrats are going to fucking do. You know, because Joe Biden is talking about running. Because he's an idiot. And the Democrats are a bunch of fucking idiots too after what they did to Bernie Sanders. But the Democrats don't want to give people what, 70% of them want. Which is Bernie Sanders' platform. So they're basically leaning more towards the right.
AKA
and they're offering you a right-wing motherfucker, Joe Biden. He's anti-women's rights. He's anti-black people. He's anti-cannabis. He's about as Republican as a fucking Democrat can be. Joe Biden. You know, send money to fucking Ukraine. Foreign war. More.
Josh G.
People are like, well, Republicans aren't
hard.
for sending
I
money.
feel like people will take DeSantis this time instead.
Republicans are voting for this war too,
However,
guys, or it wouldn't be
divide
going
between the
through.
hardcore lovers
They
of
need enough
DeSantis
votes in the
and
Senate to
Trump
pass
might
this
cause a
shit.
tear.
They call these bipartisan
Gonna be a
bills
shit show
because the
on both
Republicans are
sides.
supporting the war in Ukraine too.
Don't even care. It's not gonna matter anyway. They are all fucked up.
I'll drink to that, Phil. Phil gets it. Yes, Phil.
Sean aka
Doesn't even
Trendy
fucking
Orca.
matter anymore.
Dino Democrat in name only.
Just walk away from it, guys. Stop being fucking manipulated. Stop being fucking puppets. Stop saying stupid shit like defund the FBI. Hey man, the FBI breaks the law. They do fucked up shit. Yeah, you should prosecute them on that shit. Absolutely. You know, but they do a lot of good too. So if you think they're only evil and you want to fucking take them down and whatever, I guarantee you,
Trendy
without the
Orca.
FBI, you don't
Hell
like
yes,
these school shootings. You don't like mass shootings. I'm just asking you. You know, maybe you get off on that shit. But if you don't like seeing 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 people killed in a bar at a school at once, you better think twice about what you're asking for here. Because without the FBI, you're going to see a lot more of those mass shootings. Oh, I promise you. I promise you. So if you're looking for more mass shootings, hey man, I want my gun
Trendy
rights.
Orca.
You know, and I'm not for people taking
Treat it
guns
like a
away
puppy.
either.
If
So
you don't like it, piss on it and walk away.
I like having the FBI there trying to stop school shootings, trying to stop fucking mass murderers. I like that, you know? And if you need to go after them for going after, journalists or whatever the fuck, I support you in calling them out on that.
Trendy Orca.
When they do their job right,
You're absolutely right, Nay.
and they go pick up some stolen paperwork from Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, where there shouldn't have even been paperwork there in the first place. But they get some top secret information there. You shut the fuck up about it, man. They're doing their fucking job right. You know, quit being a little bitch. Oh, but he was the president. Yeah, but he's a fucking thief. You know, and he has to fucking obey the law too. You want a president that's above the law? Is that what you want?
What
You
strain
fucking
are you
idiots.
smoking?
What strain you smoking? Orange bud, dude. It's the fucking bomb. I love it. Dude, I haven't done shows like this since California, and it's because of that fucking orange bud. I'm telling you right now. I'm fucking talking up the side of my Bell's palsy's kicking in. I got my Bell's palsy kicking in on me. All right, let's pack another bowl of this orange bud. I just smoked a big old bong rip of that. Woo! Woo! Let's do some more. You guys ready? So what do you think about all that? I'm with Phil too.
Gee.
Nay knows it
You're
as well.
honestly
It
in
sucks
with
because
Phil
we want to
too.
see growth and change in the
Nay
world for
knows it
better,
as
but
well.
it just won't happen. It gets worse.
It sucks cause
Bro,
we want to
not
see
only
growth
that,
and
bro,
change
it's
in the
not
world
just
for the better,
politics.
but it just won't happen.
It's not
Gets
just
worse before
politics.
it gets better.
Everything is declining. Everything is in decline. And the only thing that's not in decline is inflation. And that's not going to get better either. All the reporting is saying that things are getting worse and they're only going to get more worse. Now, we just lost 7 viewers before I could say that. Can you believe that? I'll smoke to that. For the 13 of you that stayed, you got to hear that. And for the 7 people that walked out on me before I could, give them something good. It's their loss, man. There's a lot of good information coming out of this show. I'm telling you. Take notes, make cuts, put that shit on Twitter. Let me see it. Add it to all of my Twitter channels so I can see the cuts that you guys are making. Clip it out over there on YouTube for me, guys. All right? Make me look good. All right? All right. It's 7:10. No law regarding cannabis, everybody.
956.
As the time says right here. Cheers.
Instill.
Drewski, what's up, buddy?
Drewski,
Here. All right.
956.
Here. I'm still here too.
Here, brother.
Orange bud, because Rugatti wanted to know what I was smoking. Rugatti. Cheers.
Sean
This water
aka
was supplied
Trendy Orca.
by this bong and another bong.
Hell yeah, it's their lost name. Drewski 956. Hands are dirty. I'm not commenting as much right now. Josh G. I used to have a job being paid above average comparatively in the area and industry. Now my pay is just below average with the inflation and cost of living. Time to demand a raise, I guess.
Orange bud so smooth. This is so smooth. This is so special, nice. Who wants to come over here and smoke some orange bud with me? Too slow. God, you guys just miss these opportunities. I throw them out there, man. Extra special nice.
AKA Trendy Orca. Extra special nice.
So this woman that has a child decided in a lightning storm to go hide under a tree with her child. And I'm just here to tell you guys, just in case you don't know, because she obviously didn't know because she took her child with her.
956.
During a lightning storm, you got to get indoors. Stay the fuck away from trees. Okay, you don't hide under a tree during a rainstorm. If there's lightning outside, you might get killed. I don't understand how this woman could have been so ill-informed. But maybe if she watched my show that YouTube doesn't want her to see, she'd know something like that. She'd realize how ignorant people are and that they should watch this show and just learn the basics of survival.
Born to a moron.
Who hides under a tree during a rainstorm? Everyone should know that's just like, look both ways before you cross the road. Don't touch a hot stove. Don't stand under a tree during a lightning storm. Don't go in the fucking ocean ever. Don't go in the fucking ocean. You don't want to get eaten by a shark? Don't go in the fucking ocean. There you go. Problem solved. Stupid shit like that. Dude, lightning strikes are getting worse and worse. And I used to go out, it is raining out, and I wouldn't really think too much about it, but I'd be out in that open space, and I'm a target for lightning in an open space, in my backyard. And now that I've seen lightning strikes more frequently, I understand. Look, guys, you remember how they say, lightning only strikes once and blah, blah, blah. Well, it's a new world. It's hotter. Climate change equals more lightning strikes. It's not going to be so rare anymore, guys. Look, this is just one more thing that I've warned you about for years. I told you there was going to be crazy climate. We're going to get more storms, more fierce storms, hotter, more floods, more deeper snow, you name it. Everything that can fucking happen, it's gonna fucking happen. It's gonna be worse. And lightning was one thing I never even said. That wasn't even on the list. And yet it's one of the very first things to present itself now. There's more lightning strikes. Lightning strikes are up, and they're only going to go up more and more and more and more and more. Eventually, after all humankind is gone, it's probably just going to be lightning hitting the ground everywhere all the time. It's probably just going to be an electrical fucking planet. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Man as a surveyor.
Yeah, think about that if our atmosphere was like that. Just lightning everywhere all the time. Just lightning hitting.
I'm holding a 6 to 12
constant rain, constant lightning.
So
not like the kind of lightning we see today, but like lightning strikes that start and then they don't stop. And they just go across the land and just keep going. Zzz, and then another one comes out, zzz, and they just keep going. Shit like we can't even fathom. We're heating the planet up where there's more energy. We are a heat engine. The planet is a heat engine. And what flies off of an engine? Fucking sparks, man. So, listen, guys. This says tragedy strikes. It's ignorance, okay? It's lack of education. They're calling it the wrong. They want you to be sad, and they want you to send money to them and help them out. Blah 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 blah. It was her responsibility to not stand under a tree during a fucking lightning storm. So, you golfers out there, I would get on my golf cart for sure. On a golf course during a lightning storm, I would get on that golf cart. It's got those 4 rubber tires on it.
Ignorance is tragic.
You're fucking probably pretty. And don't park under a tree, and you're probably safe. It's like when you stand next to a tree, you're just saying, lightning strike me! Here I am! So you need to think about that. You guys need to know that shit. You know, I don't want to hear about any of you guys getting killed in a fucking lightning storm. And I'm looking at you, David Campione, and all my other fisherman friends out there. Dude, that orange bud is severe. It's very potent. It's ultra potent. In fact, it's so ultra potent that I will only snort half a line of Super Male Vitality in the morning because it is so ultra potent.
On AKA Trendy Orca. Man, what deity did she piss off? Drewski 956. I'm just glad it's a tropical storm today and not a hurricane.
Man. She's a stupid woman that didn't fucking know any better. Who does that? Who stands under a tree during a lightning storm, bro? With your child. It was her job to protect that child and her dog. I guess she had her kid and her dog with her. Dude, it's fucking water. You bathe yourself every day in water. You're worried about that? God, dude. Dude, I see them clouds coming and I fucking run inside, bro. My friends be down at the Springs on a Sunday and I'll see the clouds starting to form. I'm like, bye, everybody. They're like, where are you going, man? I'm done. I'm not going to be out here. Fuck that shit. All trees. That whole area down there. It's like a fucking... like a power grid waiting to be charged up, you know?
On AKA Trendy Orca. Darwin Award issued.
But it sucks. But the thing that really gets me is the way they publicize it and make her out to be the victim. You know? That really bothers me. She's at fault here. Okay? Or whatever you want to blame it on. Blame it on whatever. I don't give a fuck what you blame it on. She was the one that ended up under a tree during a lightning storm. You know? I blame her. You know, and she put that kid's life at risk by doing what she did. She's guilty. And they're making her out to be a fucking some kind of a, victim. Almost like a hero. I don't look at it that way. I see things differently. You know? Let me
Or
know
like
if you
the
do
storm
too in the
was after
chat.
her, or something, she just didn't have the smarts.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Sean. It's 420, no longer regarding cannabis. Here's everybody. Orange Bud. That's what's up.
AKA Trendy Orca. So what, we are supposed to hate lightning? Defund lightning.
Right?
G. Smoking some Bananarama, or whatever the fuck. AKA Trendy Orca. Elm foul. Drewski 956. No, we're funding climate change, not defunding it.
We can't do anything about climate change. I mean, we could try. Prove me wrong, man. You know, I hope humanity does prove me wrong. I hope they do try. But, you know, the science is against us. No one wants to look at that science because as soon as you realize it's true,
AKA Trendy Orca. Yes, this woman death is tragic, but totally a lesson. Trees in a storm, bad inside good.
it takes away any motivation you have left to survive, right? To be successful once you realize it. So in your brain, it's not going to allow you, even the scientists aren't going to look at all of the facts. They're going to have that blind spot up. And there are people out there who, you know, have realized what's really going on. And there are more because of what's going on with our climate today and the obvious signs of climate change now affecting more people, being constantly in the news all the time. I mean, I could show you, you know, probably newspaper articles every day about climate in every newspaper. You know, I could show you, like if you went to CNN's webpage, CNN.com, you show you a whole section now dedicated to just climate shit that's going on. And it's not bullshit. It's all real shit. It's just they're starting to focus more on it now. And the more the media focuses on it, the more people are going to believe that this is our reality. And once people start realizing that's our reality, what's going to be their motivation to persevere? What's going to be their motivation to try to achieve the American dream? Think about it. That works against the American government. Completely goes against them. Because once people lose faith in their future, man, they have no reason to listen to a government that's trying to rule them.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truthier News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truthier News on Twitter.
So that comes up twice.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. I live in Tornado Alley, so I'm very used to insane weather, so I feel for the family
Hold
of
on
this
one
woman.
second.
But Darwin Award is appropriate for this case.
Like 4 pieces of pizza left?
Yeah.
Would you see that Daddy gets at least one for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. I already told Lucia, but I just want to make sure that gets at least one piece.
Okay. That's serious. That was pizza talk, everybody.
Uh-huh.
I said to everybody, I said that was serious pizza talk. I had to get up. We're discussing pizza. We're discussing pizza. So everybody just calm down. Mom and I had to sort some things out about the pizza. So everything is cool.
And what is this Redwood?
Okay, let's not talk about that. Let's don't be don't just put it down, Mom. Thank you. Mom, I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. I wish you hadn't even mentioned it. Thank you. Oh my God. As much as I've told her, don't talk about personal stuff, you know? She always has this fucking ability to do it, man. Oh.
aka
Pizza's delicious.
Trendyorker. Cool,
Yeah.
no worries, pizza is delicious.
So we're talking about climate, and we're talking about how it's so prevalent today, and how once people start realizing how horrible of a situation we're in, what's going to give them any motivation to pay attention to the law, right? Or even pay their taxes anymore. So it serves the government's best interest to keep people convinced that everything is fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything's fine, everybody. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's fine. Yeah, the creek should be full of water because it was pouring rain yesterday. Waterfall should be pumping. Got my waterfall rebuilt. I don't know if it was a person or the bear that knocked it over. It's just the top rocks. One of them came in. It would be as if a bear had gone over it and knocked that one over, and it flipped over and fell right where it was. And then two of them were down. They tumbled down, and the one landed. I don't know. I think it landed too far away to have been happened by an animal hitting it. I think a person did it. It was so weird. And then the third rock was 10 feet away. You know, definitely not an animal. There's no way. I was thinking, could the force of the water, like a log coming down and hit that thing? I was like, I don't think so, man. I think it was a kid went in there and only moved 3 rocks. And I put the 3 rocks back. And it is so nice again. It is pouring over the top, but not a lot. And there's a lot coming through the wall. And as that clogs up, and I get in there with some pine needles and just throw pine needles in those holes, and boom, they'll be clogged up and it'll all pour over the top again. You know, or after this rain, it might already be like that. I don't know. I got to go down there and look at it. It's going to be my mission today. It's about 200 feet from the end of, it's not even, it's like 100 feet from the end of my driveway. It's so cool. It's right here. I could literally go visit it right now. I think I've probably done that during a live stream. I think I went out there. It's like, let me go get a video of this really fast. And I went out there and ran across the street and ran back. Made you guys wait for me. Look at this video.
Trendyorker. Complete breakdown of society. It will get ugly in the streets. My advice, get a firearm. It's about responsibility. To defend your family, cops can't always get to you in time, so if someone is acting a fool. Cannabis heals. But they don't write, they say we need to do something. I hear about it every day or so. I just don't see anything happening really to changing things. Just what I see.
No, nothing's going to change, guys. Nothing's going to... You tell me when the CO2 emissions are at a point where our temperature's not rising and our polar
Sean,
ice caps
aka
aren't melting.
Trendyorker.
Tell me when that happens.
You
Tell
will
me
be
when the
ready to
temperature
save your
starts
family
dropping.
from whatever asshole decided to pick the wrong house.
You could shut it all off today. It's not going to stop, man. We got methane pouring out of the ground. We've got nothing. We've got no control over that. Methane, the Pacific Ocean, the polar ice caps, there's methane just shooting up out of the ground, which is like CO2. It's like it's like CO2 on steroids as far as heating up the planet. And that's just one thing, you know? That's just one thing we're talking about. Did you guys see the video of that girl that was handcuffed in the back seat of a police car?
AKA Trendy Orca.
And she got out of the
We could
handcuffs.
shut everything off and nothing would change except society.
They had an AR-15 in the front, and she somehow got the AR-15 and loaded it. They said, I'm assuming it was already loaded. You would think, right? But they said loaded it, but I'm assuming it was already loaded. And fired it at and shot a man. They got the whole thing on video. Shot a man out the window, and then everybody had to run for cover. And she fired a whole bunch of shots. Shot the dude right here, man. Shot him right here. Crazy. You know, 8 inches over, 10 inches over, it would have been his heart. Our police are inept fools.
His heels. Don't worry, one day the earth will change it for us.
Yeah, the earth will probably heal itself, you know, over a period of time. Because it warms and it cools and it warms and it cools. But humans aren't going to be here. Humans will be long gone, bro, when that happens. This planet has a lot of burning to do. The whole planet's going to catch on fire. Guarantee you, bro. Everything's going to burn. And then, you know, eventually it'll get cold and there'll be an ice age. And then as the ice age goes back into, you know, another cycle, there'll be life again. Because that's what fucking happens on this planet. The cycles, it warms and it cools. It warms and it keeps warming. We know this, that's what the science says. It's warming every day. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. It's getting very
Humans
warm.
are just a temporary infection.
Right, exactly. We're a virus on this planet. Look what we've done to it. We've destroyed it. We're like acne, bro, on this planet. I should do a poll on Twitter. If Earth was a human being, then
Vibes
humans
TV.
would be
Poo salad.
choice number 1. You know, a virus. Choice number 2, I had a whole bunch of them. I forgot them. I forgot my choices. I said one was going to be a virus. One was going to be, acne. One was going to be fleas.
Cancer. Restream.io.
Fleas.
Congratulations.
Choice 1, 2, or 3.
You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Cancer. That could be choice number 4. Cancer could be choice number 4. Yeah, but the planet's going to survive. It's just going to be fucked up for a while. Until it can get rid of the fleas. That's the thing, is people never looked at the planet that way before. I think it was Native Americans that looked at the planet that way. How to use the planet and conserve the planet so that you always have resources and you don't deplete them. Native Americans lived like that. And then we came in and destroyed all of that. Native Americans understood recycling and reusing things and conserving the ecology around them, the habitat. You know, they maintain their habitat. We came in and destroyed all of that. Make that into a clip. Make all this shit into clips. Man, there's so many clips you could be making out of these. Tweet them at me. Tweet them at Nays Garden. Tweet them at Nays Garden Show. Tweet them at Truthier News. Truthier News needs to make a video, man. There should be an outcry from the audience for a Truthier video. I'd like to sit and edit a video. I just haven't done it in a while, you know. I've been bad. I've been gaining weight. Fishing Vibes TV. Hey, Fishing Vibes. Be careful out there with the lightning, okay? Get out of lightning storms when you're fishing. Please be careful. Public service announcement. No.
I gotta
Sean,
go, mate. Cheers. Love,
no.
YA, bro.
No. Hashtag keep it open. Psst. Dude, I got this new amplifier. I'm going to talk about it every day. It's a Boss Katana. And it does everything. And it is awesome. And I love it. It's a great amplifier.
User.
The effects
Hashtag
are
always
killer.
keep it open.
The effects are killer.
Cannabis heals.
Killer.
I think at one time humans went down to like a crazy low. Hashtag I feel humans will survive.
Dude,
somehow.
I could play my amp for you right here. I
Saturday
just realized
user.
that I got my low power
Morning Nay
thing
and
on the wall
Trendies.
right here. Put my amp right there.
Sean
Fucking
aka
rock.
Trendy Orca. And share your catch with Trendy Orca. Sean aka
I could
Trendy
show you
Orca.
the amplifier, all the sounds it makes and
Okay,
stuff.
I'm still here.
Yeah, don't leave. You no leave. You stay. I'll stay. We'll all stay. Everybody calm down.
Sean aka
That's what we're gonna
Trendy
do.
Orca. You convinced me, Nay, to stay.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for staying. I need you here, man. You're 1/15 of my audience, bro. Dude, yesterday we were live, and because I believe RLA, Radical Leftist Agenda, raided me. She brought in, I don't know how many people we started with. She brought in like 50, 55 people to my Twitch channel while I was gaming last night. So shouts out to RLA. Thank you, honey. That was awesome. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Everybody check out Radical Leftist Agenda. She's obviously doing very well to be able to just bring,
AKA Trendy
you know,
Orca.
40, 50 people into my
Just
chat
fed and
just like
watered my
that.
cat.
So you guys check her out, add to her audience. She probably talks about a lot of things that I talk about on here, you know.
AKA Trendy Orca. Love ILA.
Good. Good. I'm trying to get all the coffee out because it was so damn good. So, I got this orange bud and it's just great. You know, it's so good. It's so smooth. It barely makes me cough. And I can blow a lot of smoke rings, and they're thick smoke rings. That's one of the things I love about it, is how thick the smoke rings are. You can't see outside. That's the thing about this camera that I have. This camera, if it's too bright outside, you know, if you want to see me, in order to adjust the camera down, it makes me dark so you can see outside. I know there's cameras out there that could adjust for this whole scene. You know, this one just so weird. Can't do it. I mean, my eye can see my hand even in the light, and look how my hand, it's like magic. Look, it's like magic. My hand disappears in the light. I'm going into another dimension. I'm going into another dimension. Whoa, what? Wait, what's it doing? Let's try this again. No. Are we smoking some orange bud? Psst. Everyone's like, dude, I thought you were going to smoke some orange bud, bro. You going to show us how orange the orange bud is? It is quite orange, actually, in color, which is funny, you know? It's more orange colored than any other bud. Most of the bud I have is green. But the OG Kush has like an orangish color to it as well, which is interesting. I find that interesting. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to smoke some orange bud. So, you guys want to talk about anything else? Let me know while we do this bong rip. All right, in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me hear from you guys, because there's a lot of you.
AKA Trendy Orca. I get mistaken for a right-winger because of my
Oh, no,
beliefs.
no, bro. You have espoused right-wing beliefs before. I've corrected you many times. And the thing I love about you, Sean, is you're always willing to listen, you know? And there were times when you said things, I'm like, who the fuck are you listening to, bro? Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson, where the fuck? And I remember you telling me, dude, I'm getting mine from people on Facebook, I think you said, was the answer. And I was like, listen to me. Those people are getting their information from people like Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson, Fox News, Sean Hannity. Sean Hannity, Fox
AKA
News.
Trendy Orca.
Fair and balanced.
Everything you speak of, Nay, is awesome.
Everything I speak of is awesome. Dude, this bong hit. I'll speak of this. This kitty cat. This kitty cat here. What do you see? What's over there, kitty cat? Harles is just checking out the space. No law regarding cannabis. Quarter of the hour. Cheers, everybody.
Prouder.
Detroit Dabber. What's up, buddy?
313.
Cheers. I'm glad you're here.
Sup, Nay.
That's how my day's going so far. What do you see? Oh, the hawk. You see the hawk up there, huh? Harley spotted the hawk. Look at him. Yeah. That hawk is looking for, that hawk must drive the cat crazy. That hawk is looking for moles in the yard. And that hawk, all these hawks are they're able to spot a mole underground that's pushing up the grass. This is a baby. This is the baby hawk. This is the young one. So it's got a white head. It hadn't fully gotten all its colors in yet. So this thing is up 25 feet, okay, on this tree. So for 25 feet up and from 50 feet out, easily, that hawk will spot a freaking mole underground, pushing the grass blades up. It'll land right on top of it with its beak. When it lands, it'll pull the freaking mole out of the ground as it lands, swallow it, and then just kind of look around for a second and then fly back up to go, whoa, it's gone. Where'd it go? Is it? Uh-oh. What happened here? There it is. It's in the middle of it flew down fucking 60 feet out. Boom. Now it's over here on the hedge behind me. This is fantastic. Dude, I love watching this. It's God, it's so fun, man. Let's just get this to a place where we can see it, okay? We can see what's going on here. All right. Now, the hawk has flown.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truthier News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truthier News on Twitter.
Okay. So the hawk is up in that hedge. And you can't see him, but I can. He is on the corner of that hedge. If I take my finger and just point, he's right there. That bird is in that hedge right there. If you look close, you'll see him move right at the tip of my finger. Okay? And let me make it a little bit easier for you to see. Okay. That's about as close as I can get it. Okay. Now, that hawk is going to spot another mole. It already spotted a mole. It already flew down and grabbed it and ate it. Oops. Here, let's do this. Cool. Here we go. Okay. And it's going to spot, yeah, it's looking right now. It's going to spot another mole. And it's going to do the exact same thing. And now it's a lot closer to the grass. And they just sit there and stare and they look around the yard. I don't know how they do it, bro. I'm like, how the fuck do they spot grass popping up? They can see the fucking ground moving. And every once in a while, they'll go there and they'll try to get it. And if they miss it, they'll take their claw and they'll start ripping at the ground and they'll just pull it out of the ground. I see it all the time. That is definitely the baby. It's got that light colored head. Can you guys see it moving? Harley, no. Don't go down there. I'll put my torch there to keep him out. I could be able to walk past that.
A hawk can see a mouse 500 feet high.
Whoa, 500 feet. These are moles underground. They're seeing. I believe they're able to see the ground move because they catch them instantly. They put their beak right on the spot where the mole is. How else? What the fuck else is going on there, you know? And I wonder. I wonder if they spot him and watch him for a second to see what direction they're going, or if they, as soon as they see him, they go for him. You know, I wonder if they sit and watch them and like track him for a second. Big old dragonfly out there. Looks pretty out there, huh? There he goes. There he goes.
Haynes.
Boom.
Hey,
Right
May.
in front of us. Boom. Look at that. Hey, buddy. And he ate him. Boom. Right in front of me. Dude, he's 20 feet away from me right now. You just can't, unfortunately. God, he's so pretty. Oh my God, dude. How did he fucking spot that thing? Dude, he did it right in front of me, bro.
Haynes. Has to make a new channel. My other one is suspended. Cooley.
Now he's in a little bit on that hedge. Kind of moved. Yeah, there we go. He's in about 6 feet in at the very top. I don't know if you can see him. He's in your purview. He's right here. That's where the hawk is. I'm telling you, he just.
One.
Joey Malone. I don't know how
do
birds survive lightning.
lightning?
One is suspended. Eddie. Why is it suspended, Eddie? Did you already tell me? Your YouTube channel? Hopefully we'll see when he goes to the next one, it'll be within what you're looking at. You'll be able to see him grab the mole. You know? That's as big as I can make that, I guess. So I should just do this.
Haynes.
See, that's so weird why that started.
I have no clue. I was watching a live, then all of a sudden it says my account is suspended.
Huh. Whoa, weird. Let me see if I can adjust the brightness on this. Make that stop. That is so weird. Right? Isn't that weird? I adjust the brightness and it stopped. Whoa, that dragonfly just smashed through my
Haynes.
window.
The camera is jumping on my end.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, where'd the hawk go? He's gone, dude. I don't know where he went. I lost him. He's out. Oh, he went back up. He went back up the tree up here. He's looking at my neighbor's yard now. Damn, dude. That fucker's a badass already. He's a baby, and he's a little baby badass. Hawks are cool, man. Hawks are cool, man. I want you guys to see him if he flies. Oh, there he goes. That's funny. Oh, now there's two hawks. There's one up there and there's one right there. We got competition, bro. Let's go back to 2 cams, bro. This one should be... Yeah, I like this more. We're going to focus on these hawks. We're going to see if we can... get some hawk action here. All right, so now the hawk is back where you can see right there. The other hawk. This is another hawk. This is the older hawk. And the younger one is up in the tree. So this hawk should be scoring here, I would think, pretty soon, because it's the, it's does this more. It's got more experience. Oh, where is he? He's gone, dude. I don't know where he went. They're both gone. They changed their purview. I don't know where they went, dude. I don't see them. They're not here, though. They're not in the yard. They might be in my neighbor's yard. They may have found some moles over my... Oh, no, there he is. Boom. There's that one. Okay. There's one. I just didn't see him. He was still up in that tree, but I didn't see him. I don't know why. But now he moved to another tree. And then the one that was on the... Oh, here he comes. Here comes back. Going to the perch. Boom. The young one's back here in my yard again. This is interesting. First, there were 2 squirrels, and then they were dating for a while. And then I noticed, of course, that the squirrels, they got married. And then the squirrels... The boy squirrel was not there anymore for quite some time, and so yeah, the young hawk is once again back in the yard. It's got a white head. It's cool. They're just looking for moles, bro. There, the other hawk is over there on my neighbor's roof now. They're hawking, bro. They're hawking around, man. You know what I mean, bro? We can bring the brightness back up over here. I don't think you're going to see. Actually, it's possible that he comes back in.
Haynes. How you been though, Nay?
Good. You know me, man.
See you later, Ben.
All right.
Don't forget the pizza for Daddy.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, love you. Pizzagate. There's a dragonfly. There's a hawk.
Haynes. I've missed you, buddy.
My mom's gone. I could totally grab my amplifier and show you this fucking badass Boss katana and all the crazy sounds it does. Dude, I could play Unchained by Van Halen. It sounds just like that. It's so fucking awesome. She's got my dad outside in his wheelchair. He's chilling. Eddie, I missed you too, though, bro. My cat. If you learned anything from this live stream, it's don't hide under a tree during a thunderstorm, lightning storm, rainstorm. Don't do it. There's going to be a lot more lightning because it's hotter out. It's going to be more frequent. You're going to hear this story more and more. Don't be those stupid people, okay? If you learned anything from this show, it should be that. I've lost a lot of you, so I'm going to go ahead and call the... Oh, that hawk just grabbed a mole right behind me. Did you see that? I hope you guys saw that. That was cool. Anyway, that's what we wanted to see. Take care, you guys. I hope you had fun. I'll see you on the next show. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye now. Hope you enjoyed the hour, and